Welcome back to the second version of my CricTalk. I hope you like the first version. This gave you like an overall idea of the different clubs in Canal. But now, you know, after all those years, cricket has changed. But I'll be talking to the guy who has put his whole life in cricket, as being a teacher, but he also has played a real good part in promoting sports, cricket especially, in Canal No.2 Polder, by being the captain of Cultural Cricket Club, which unfortunately is no more.
That they did. This one run wire, getting wire straight across.
Okay, so Cultural Cricket Club was killed because of the ground. We'll be discussing cricket as it was on December 2019 when I visited. Teacher Gobin was a good cricketer too, right?
Oh yes.
So you've been help farm up culture
Yes.
at the start?
Yes. I was one of them with
Was the captain of that team. Now, when was that team formed? Now, that team was formed a while ago, and it was located opposite the Battenside Matcha, the Vidyadan Matcha, across the trench actually. There's some property on the other side. So, permission was granted at the start of the club to clear the land and to build a pitch and to make a ground there.
only found them
Cultural?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had them by I was very small because I was in my teens when I started to play. And then we work, and then we got this ground. We man and Pandit and so then there they ground.
Make up the ground there.
We ground one, and then we had a good ground. So then we played and yeah, until this thing happened.
So, Teacher Gobin was one of the founder members at the time, and is the only founding member left right now. Overseer, his brother, who played a big role also. He was actually the president for many years of that cricket club, and they tried to recruit the best players and make the team into one of the strongest team on the West Demerara area, and even West Coast later on in third division cricket when they were playing, like after I left. Well, over the years of cricket, like how many years you play cricket, you think?
I played for 30 years.
The same team?
Yes, the captain for nearly 20 years.
What?
No, I had one thing, not to go and play. I went to sports club in Gobin, and I went there, we went to Gobin, and tour. I spent two weeks to spend it. They play really for my club, not to work with somebody else.
Who started out the club preparing the ground and shaped that into one of the most beautiful grounds there was. That ground actually started from a guy they used to call Dalbati. Then you have Mother's Land, then you have Harrow them and the Pandit Mathura ground. But later on it went on all the way, I think, up to Amo, the ground, because some people had taken back the land. But the problem with that land, it was just like granted, and there was no like agreement signed on paper, so you could lose that pitch anytime one of the owners of those property decide they don't want to play, to play there anymore. And that's what happens. According to Teacher Gobin, someone, property guys, pull wire into the ground, so that was the end of that. You don't go to school, you had school cricket too?
No.
You had school cricket?
No. When I started to teach, then I was put in charge of cricket. But I used to play before. Tana, Sonkan, all them boys. Used to play before.
Okay, well.
Okay, well. So.
Teacher Gobin was a very good player, especially bowling. He used to bowl off breaks, and he was more of a successful bowler than a batsman. Yeah. No, he used to bowl on good half break.
Oh, break, yes.
Because when we used to practice, we used to come and show me how to hold the ball.
Yes,
And turn up.
that's true.
I just say give the ball a lot of air.
Yeah. We got a lot of wickets, you know.
Yeah. You
used
say
to
give
get
the
more-
ball a lot of air.
More wickets than runs in a play.
Mm.
You know, one time we play against a team from Britain Hook.
Mm.
They had one Indian with 10 Negroes.
Mm.
The Indian open batting. And a man bat through the innings. And he ended with 4 runs. He ended 4 runs. And second innings, well, you go back again to 2 and the ball was very cheap. So we get 5 and 4
In the match.
in the match.
As he himself has confirmed. Now he also promoted cricket in school in his time. When he was at Kewal, he was in charge of cricket. And when he also was at Wales, he was put in charge of cricket. Cricket has been his first hobby after teaching.
So when I started teaching, started to teach, then they put me in charge of cricket.
Mm.
Then I transferred, when I went to Wales, they put me in charge of cricket there too. So then I come back to Kewal.
So teaching and cricket got together.
Now he had some very good impressive bowling record. He was a captain for a long period. When they lost the ground, the cultural cricket ground, when they lost it, he was a very sad guy. Because, you put in your whole life into the game and you just lose it. So now, what was the team supposed to do? So they went behind Kewal School. There was a ground, sports club ground, and they prepared and started playing there. Until
After we break up here, then we couldn't play at all, and we had money. We had over $200,000.
Mm.
So, and we used to play before, after this break up, then we go on the open back sports club, prepare the ground and everything. And then
the persons who had claim to that ground came in and demanded the ground back from us. So, but they didn't give up. They didn't give up. They continued to play cricket away on touring, by touring.
said that he owned the ground and I can't put us up. So we couldn't play at all, no, we started to play outside.
Or just outside tour.
Tour, yes. Can't be done.
You kind of got grown.
Yes.
He came up with a suggestion to the other team to merge their team, give them some money that they had for the cultural club and make all those players who were still with cultural as members of the new club.
And then after we opened back the ground yonder, so we Mr. Chairman, so me tell them about what here. Noise we have this money here.
Mm.
Call and chaps on the side and the members on the side. Say here, we got so much money, we go put it in your club and all the members that we have, they'll be full
Members.
members. And they agree to it and then got a prize out there.
The son play.
And the grandson
And
captain
now
of
the-
sports club.
Now your grandson actually
A captain of
captain for sport club.
You know,
In my other videos, I will go into more details into other aspects of cricket like cultural cricket club. I will examine the club itself because you have many people involved also, like Zed, as he's known, is a hack. He played a role in that club when he was the secretary, like in organizing matches and getting Rambali Heinz trophy organized. He was a very pushy guy, and when he was running as a secretary of cultural, he kept the team together and they did a lot of progress with cricket in that period. So the progress of cricket continues under different people. Also, it should be remembered here that when cultural lost the ground, multicultural sports club took over.